Hi everyone, it's Erin. Welcome back to my channel. I am doing a video today on my favorite YouTube channels. I was inspired by Kai, channel named Mixter Kai, and to do this video, and I thought it just sounded like a lot of fun. So, if you want to hear what my favorite channels are, stay tuned. Okay, so I have these divided up into several different categories, and I'm just going to go down the list and talk a little bit about each one, and I will try to link their channels in the description of this video so that you can check them out if you want. So the first category I have is art. I like to watch videos of people creating art. I also like to there's some like musicians that I like to listen to their music on YouTube. So I have two people in that category who I would say are my favorites. First channel is Serena Art. She just does beautiful paintings and it's fun to watch them come together, and I find her videos very calming. The other one would be Taylor Davis. She plays violin and does a lot of she's a very talented musician, and her videos are very cool and very artistic, and she does a lot of music from like pop culture stuff. So some of my favorite movies, video games, things like that. I really enjoy her. So those are the two in the art category. The next category I have is minimalism, and there's a couple channels there that I really like. The first one is Simple Happy Zen. Vera is from the Netherlands, and she does a lot of videos about minimalism and slow living, and I really enjoy her channel, and she's a lot of fun, so check her out. And then the next one on that list is A Small Wardrobe, and as you can guess probably by the channel name, her name is Patricia, and she does videos on minimalism, slow living, has some travel kind of things in there, some vlogs that are really nice, cool, and then also how to maintain a minimalist wardrobe and create your own sense of style within that. And she's also just kind of a fun, quirky kind of personality, so I really enjoy watching her. The next and last person on the minimalist list is Shafara Faith, and she has kind of a small channel and lives up in Canada, and she does they're kind of short videos, but they're very cinematic, very artistic. Again, slow living, minimalism, but the way she does it is just absolutely beautiful, and I've really come to enjoy her channel, so definitely go check her out. So the next category I have is planning. Go figure. I have some favorite channels that are planning related. The first one is Oh Really Alana, and you probably have heard of her because her channel's grown quite a bit. She's on the Happy Planner squad, so she's become a little bit more well known. Neighbors are out doing stuff in their yard, so that's what that background noise is. But Alana just does a lot of stuff with planning and goal setting, and has just she's a writer, so a lot of that aspect of her personality kind of comes in, and she's just very sweet, and I get a lot of really good ideas from her, and she kind of feels like someone that you could probably become friends with, which I really like. So There's that one, and then the other one who is also pretty well known is Planning with Bumble. I do really enjoy her channel as well. I think everybody probably knows who she is in the planner world, so I'm not gonna, talk too much about it, but I do really enjoy her channel. I find her very inspiring as well. She's actually one of the reasons I decided to give my channel a go, just because I'd watch her and think, I could do that. So, yes, so definitely love Mary Ellen. And then the next one is kind of a transition one, and they're probably going to be surprised that they're on this list, but they shouldn't be, and that would be Mixter Kai. Kai does some planning, though not as much anymore. The majority of the planning that they do on their channel nowadays has to do with goal setting and power sheets, which I really enjoy those videos. But they also do a lot of mental health videos, which I really enjoy. My master's degree is in human behavior, and I had a very strong mental health focus when I was doing that degree, so I really enjoy mental health kind of videos, and Kai takes a very honest, authentic approach and talks about their mental health journey a lot on their channel, and has some other content too, but I just always really enjoy listening to them. And I think that was the only mental health category I had on there. So the next one would be, it doesn't really, the next one doesn't really fall into the mental health category, but it is kind of psychology, I guess, and that's Frank James. He's also got a pretty big following, so you may have heard of him. He does a lot of stuff with personality types, and a lot of kind of a mixture of interesting content and also comedy sketches around the personality types, so that's something I'm really interested in. So I really enjoy his channel. Go check it out. I did have one more planner person on there, and I can't believe I forgot this one because she is just amazing, and that's Kat's Creations. Kathy is just another one of those people who you feel like is just such a sweet, authentic person that you would just love to meet in person and go have a cup of coffee with and hang out. And I just really enjoy listening to her, and she does some really amazing kind of Bujo style planner spreads, kind of just does her own thing, and they always come out really beautiful. And I'd say that her tastes and mine are very similar, so I always just enjoy seeing what she comes up with. So definitely go check her out. Okay, so the next category I've only got a few more, but the next one is comedy. And the comedy person I have on here again is one that's got 1 million followers, so you've probably heard of him, but he's probably one of the few people who make me wheeze laugh. And that's I Am Brandon Ferris. He is just hilarious. His Google Translates and his videos where he tries to do tutorials online are just, they're comedy gold. So definitely give him a check out if you haven't seen him, because he's hilarious. And the other comedy person is Ryan George. He does these really cool videos. Again, he just hit 1 million followers, so you probably heard of him. But he does these videos where he talks to himself, and it's like the first person who ever opened a hotel, or did this or that or the other thing and stuff. And it's like a conversation, like him trying to explain to himself, who is a different person, the thought process and the questions, and it's just really funny the way it plays out. And then he also is on Screen Rant and does these videos where he does like film pitches, and again, it's talking to himself. You know, he's like the producer and the screenwriter, and he's trying to pitch the movie, and it's just like all of like the moments if you really were to think through a movie plot, and they're just really funny, and I really enjoy him as well. The next category I had is books. So Katie Colson I first found her channel when she was doing a bullet journal setup, because I was looking for some bullet journaling videos, and she was setting up her bullet journal reading journal for the year, and I really enjoyed her setup video for that, and I liked her sense of humor and her enthusiasm and kind of quirkiness. And then I started watching some of her book videos too, talking about what she's reading, and I usually get some really good recommendations from her, and her personality is just kind of fun, quirky, out there, a little bit sassy, very enthusiastic, and I just really enjoy listening to her and getting book suggestions as well from her. And the last category I had was The Sims. People may not know about me on this channel, but I have been playing The Sims since Sims 1, and like pretty hardcore consistently ever since, for like 20 years now. And I do a lot of Sims 4. That's kind of one of my favorite ways to unwind at the end of the day, is building or playing in The Sims. And I do watch a lot of Sims videos as well. So the channels that I really like, again, are ones that are pretty well known. So if you are at all into The Sims at all, you probably have heard of these people. But I really enjoy this Deligracy. She's just a very sweet person, kind of a quirky sense of humor, which I enjoy. She's a very talented builder. She's very inclusive in her gameplay, and kind of has that mix of just kind of, her Let's Plays tend to be that kind of mix of kind of morbid, twisted that I like, but also just fun storytelling too, and not too over the top. So but really her personality is a big part of that. And then the other one would be James Turner, kind of for the same reasons. I also think that he has a very calming voice. So, and then the other two Sims players that I really like are Evelyn, and again, she does some amazing builds. I don't really watch any of her Let's Plays, and I think she does more building than anything, but she's a very talented Sims builder. And the other one that's just does these amazing builds that are just so creative is Kate Emerald. Oh my goodness, go check out her channel. She is amazing. And I find watching her sweet builds very calming and inspiring at the same time. And then the last person I had to put on this list, but it was, I don't really know how to categorize her, is Sophia Nygaard. She does a lot of vlogs on various things. A lot of it tends to be like international Japanese kind of stuff. She's done a lot of stuff over there, but a lot of it is stateside too, and it's just kind of quirky trends and that she tries out and does videos on, and she's just and she does some like DIY experiment kind of stuff, and really, but her personality is also just a lot of fun. Again, kind of feels like someone that you would have a good time palling around with if you ever got the chance. So that is my list of favorite YouTubers, and it's kind of a short list, but those are the channels that I probably watch the most of. So go check them out down below, especially the ones that are just kind of starting out. Give them a follow, give them some support. They really deserve it, and you won't be disappointed. Let me know. I've always kind of thought it would be fun to do a Sims video, like a speed build or something, but I'm not sure if anyone would watch it. So if that's something you might be interested in, let me know down below. Or hit me, and also hit me up with some of your favorite videos, or if you watch any of the ones I mentioned below, let me know. Maybe we could like chat about it sometime. And otherwise, I guess that's it. So until next time, keep being awesome.